Some people cringe when they hear the word Melaleuca.
Some people years ago thought the tree would help make South Florida more livable. But G. Stuart Smith reports tonight now that officials are experimenting with a plan they hope will make the import less of a nuisance.
Most of the marsh around Lake Okeechobee remains in its natural state, but more than 10,000 acres have been taken over by Melaleuca, a tree imported more than 50 years ago from Australia to help dry up swampland.
The problem with the Melaleuca is they grow so closely together they crowd out all the other vegetation and wildlife.
It's a very aggressive plant, grows very rapidly, and will displace a great part of South Florida's wetlands if some effort's not made to control it.
Now a team of state and federal agencies is experimenting with Garlon 3A, an herbicide that officials hope will kill Melaleuca without harming native plants or water quality.
We feel like we're going to have pretty good tolerance on sawgrass with Garlon 3A, which means that the Garlon should not kill the sawgrass, but hopefully will kill the Melaleuca.
To be sure, specialists took water samples before a helicopter sprayed 2 15-acre test sites. They'll also sample the water for several days afterwards and evaluate the herbicide's effectiveness over the next 2 years.
And we're not going to eliminate these trees because they're here to stay. We're trying to control them so they do not reproduce anymore and take over any more vegetation.
If the chemical works as hoped, officials say they may plant native cypress in some areas and continue eradicating the pest trees, which will go a long way toward restoring the marsh's natural beauty. At Lake Okeechobee, G. Stuart Smith, Eyewitness.